In the early 1990s, a woman from a quiet Canadian town donated an old porcelain doll to the local museum. Its face was cracked, one eye cloudy, and she said it had belonged to her grandmother. But she never mentioned the real reason she wanted it gone. For months, strange things had happened in her home. Every night, just after midnight, she would hear the faint sound of a baby crying from the basement, always from the corner where the doll sat. Whenever she checked, the basement was empty and cold, except for the doll, always positioned as if it had been waiting for her. The night she finally gave the doll away, the crying stopped. Her house felt normal again. But at the museum, things began to change. Lights near the new display flickered for no reason. Small objects disappeared, only to turn up days later in completely different rooms. Visitors whispered that the doll's expression shifted when they weren't looking, its lips subtly tighter, its gaze slightly higher. Staff members tried to ignore it until their phones began glitching specifically in front of the doll. One employee swore she had placed the doll facing forward, yet returned to find it staring just over her shoulder. The museum named her Mandy. At first, she was placed among the other dolls, but one morning, a neighboring doll was found shattered on the floor, while Mandy's glass case sat slightly ajar, even though it was supposed to lock automatically. After that, they isolated her in her own case. One night, as the janitor was closing the museum alone, he turned off the last set of lights. The building fell silent until a soft, distant sound drifted from Mandy's room. Not footsteps, not movement, just gentle crying, the same kind the woman had heard in her basement.